Morning, well evening, whenever you're watching it. Hello, it's me. We've been given a car by a YouTuber and you're coming with me. Look, there's the Cavalier. So me and Frankie are going to pick up a car. It's a bit broken. Cavalier might be going on Saturday, might have a buyer for the Cavalier. Exciting times. Right, strap yourselves in, go get yourselves a brew, go get yourselves a beer or Bacardi and Coke. Knock yourselves out, it's summer, innit? We're on holiday, we're on holiday. On holiday, Dave. I'll put my seatbelt on so that we don't get arrested. Yeah, I'll tell you all about it in a minute, but we're going to meet a YouTuber with nearly 200,000 subscribers. I'm going to tell you the story. See you in a minute, love you, bye, 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 bye. Right guys, right, we are on our way to Lincoln. What's this about then? I got an email last week from a guy called Phil. He messaged me and said that he'd been introduced to my channel by a friend, a mutual friend. And he said, I wonder if you might be interested. He said, I've got this little vehicle. I've used it for years. It's affectionately known as Vernon. It's that easy for me to say. It's affectionately known as Vernon. And he wants it to go to a nice home. Basically, it's got an issue. It's got a few issues. It doesn't start. He basically said, look, do you want it? And I was like, oh, sorry, mate. I haven't really got any space. And he was like, look, I don't want any money for it. And I was like, okay, I've got some space. So we are now on our way to pick it up. But he goes to me, he just casually dropped in, I've also got a YouTube channel. But I was like, brilliant, I'll have a look later. So I forgot. Anyway, next day, I was like, oh yeah, that Phil guy, he said he had a YouTube channel. So I thought, oh, I'll check it out. Had a little look, 193,000 subscribers. I was like, what? Had a little look, oh my God, it's incredible. Brilliant content. So he basically reviews and builds and films radio controlled cars and like monster trucks, buggies, huge trucks. He's built some absolutely bonkers stuff. Honestly, check out his channel, but we're gonna go up there now and have a little look. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tour of his of some of his kit, but we're also gonna pick up Vernon and we're gonna give him a good home. I want you to decide what we're gonna do with it. Is it gonna be part of the family? Obviously we've got to keep it called Vernon, but or Vern. But yeah, you tell me, what do you think? Have a little look when we get there. We will come up with a little bit of a plan. That is, if I can fix it. Obviously, I've got to try and fix this this issue. But we're going to get it in Frankie. We'll get it back to the unit. It's going to be incredible. It's just going to change your life. I tell you, this channel is going to change your life. I've got some stuff to tell you. I'll tell you about it in a bit. But yeah, I'll get us up to Lincoln. We'll meet Phil. And we'll have a little look around his YouTube empire. So some of you might have noticed, you might be following it, I don't really know, or some of you might even be here because of it. But I set up a TikTok account a few weeks ago. I thought I'll give it a go, see what happens. Mainly to get people to come and subscribe on YouTube, because that's what my main platform is. I'm not too fussed about everything else. I put a video up that I also did as a short. So if you've seen the shorts on YouTube, you'd have seen that. But it's basically like what cars are most likely to end up on my on the back of one of my recovery trucks. Anyway, this video, it didn't go viral clearly, but it went off. Like it had, at the minute, it's got 314,000 views. Like that's bonkers. You think about that as people. Imagine that. Like that's mental numbers. But I got some hate on it, and I think you get that on TikTok. Like YouTube is full of love. It's for the lovers, and TikTok is not. It's full of. I'm getting the word. You know what I mean, don't you? Anyway, so it is what it is. I joined in. I thought I'd join in with the trend and be a cool and like relevant. Anyone who says they're cool is not cool. I get that, and probably cool is not a relevant word either at all. I'm kind of talking too much. But yeah, so ultimately I set up this TikTok account and I said one of the vehicles that is really likely to end up on the back of one of my recovery trucks is a Volkswagen camper. Absolute fact. I have loads of them on the back of my truck all the time. Someone said, oh, says the guy who can't afford one. Like I'm jealous. Mate, seriously, I would literally rather bath my dad than commit the financial suicide that is buying a Volkswagen camper. Okay, I get it. They've got a cult following. I get it. I get you all love them, and I'm sorry that they are fundamentally not very reliable. But they've all got like 250, 260,000 miles on the clock anyway. I'm kind of specifically talking about the T5s really. but I have all makes, all marks of them. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, so thanks very much for concerning yourself with my financial stability, mate. But I mean, you're probably not going to watch this because you saw it on TikTok, but I do not own a Volkswagen camper because I can't afford one. Although I financially couldn't afford to keep one fixed anyway. So maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's right, and I can't afford it. You win. Okay, you win. I'm having a fight with myself here. Yeah, you win. I can't afford it. You're right. Right, we're nearly there. We've got 3 miles to run to Phil's unit. Go and see what this new car is. Could it be a Lambo? A free Lambo from a YouTuber? Might be. Don't know. Could be one of them. Could be a Ferrari. Who knows? No, I'm only joking. I don't think it's a Lambo or a Ferrari, unfortunately. But we'll see in a minute. It's going to be lovely. It's going to go berserk. I do know that this has got a few issues. We need a car, because remember, cars are people too, right? So, and I love the fact it's already got a name, so we don't have to go through the rigmarole of naming it, but also we are going to carry on the legacy of looking after this affectionately loved vehicle. But what we want is a vehicle that needs like a little bit of TLC, you know, like a foot rub, not like sciatica or like a debilitating injury that needs surgery. We just want it to need a bit of holistic care. You know, like one of them ear candles. You seen them? Them hoppy ear candles where they put them in your ear and suck out all your brains, whatever. We just need a bit of that. I don't know what I'm saying. Does it make any sense? You know, like what could you need? A good meal. I don't know. Let's go meet Phil. You coming? Hello, mate. Oh. How's it going, pal?
How's it going, mate?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's a bit of a beast, isn't it? Oh, that bloody locker. So this is it.
This is it.
I've actually done my best ever bit of reversing I've ever done in my life was into that. That's the place.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I reversed all the way down there.
You'd have probably been in there.
Yeah,
like
and they
garage around here. I'm sure you've been in.
And they were like, "That was incredible reversing." I was like, "Yeah," and I didn't film it. So this is it then.
This is it. This is Vern.
Oh,
Vern,
look at it.
I've not cleaned him. I've purposely not cleaned him because I know that sometimes cleaning something up is part of the process. He's clean inside, but he's been sat out here for, well, you see, he's been sat out here a little while.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's all right. Well,
this is Vern's replacement here.
Oh, is it?
I need something a bit bigger, as you'll see in a minute, for the amount of stuff I've got.
Yeah, I am addicted to your channel.
Oh yeah.
You're a lot taller in real life.
Everyone says that.
Yeah.
We're about the same height, aren't we? About 6'1"-ish.
Yeah, well, it depends if you count my hair as well.
This is where all the magic happens.
Look at this.
This is it.
I've already told you about it, guys. You've got to check out this YouTube channel. It is incredible. It is absolutely brilliant. This is nice.
Yeah, this is my baby that doesn't really get out much.
Do you know what this reminds me of? The vibes I get from it. It's Back to the Future.
Yeah, that's it.
How about a ride, mister?
Back to the Future was a little bit later than this, but yeah, it's definitely
that is stunning.
got them vibes, isn't it? Yeah, 1983.
The one I was going to ask you about, the one I watched last night, is the loads of wheels off-roady one.
Yeah.
So this one, I watched this video last night, and this is worth, what was it you said, £5?
That's £4,000 that cost a bit.
Look at that.
Massive, isn't it? And it's a bit dirty and broken, that's what it is. I broke it this weekend. So
Yeah, I saw that it is.
Weighs 50 kilos.
But this is incredible. This gun rotates, this gun rotates.
Yeah, they go up and down. They don't work at the moment, but yeah.
The other one I thought was amazing was your drifting one.
Which one? I got a few. I want the little one. The little mini one's like a little skyline.
So which one was that? Yeah, I watched the Skyline one.
Right, little skyline. Is it?
Look at this drift track.
Little skyline.
Yeah.
Oh, I found that one. I found it behind all them boxes.
What, a bumper?
It's a sport bumper. I was going to get that and put the wings on, so if you want that you can chuck it in the back, but I didn't know whether you'd want to take it or not, so...
Look at this place. This is like... This is incredible.
It's a giant man shed. That's what it is.
Well that's what I think I'm creating.
Yeah, with your cars and fixing stuff.
I can't believe I'm already running out of space. This place is incredible. I'm just feels like one of the most interesting people I've ever met. Please do check out his YouTube channel and see all this stuff in action. It is crazy. It's Tom Lee RC. It is absolutely brilliant. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. But what an amazing little car. We're gonna give Vern a new lease of life. So I'm gonna get him loaded up onto the back of Frankie. We've just had some people stop as well. This is how much interest this gets. What an amazing buy Frankie was. Just stopped to say, what the hell is it? Right, I'm gonna get Vern loaded on the back of Frankie. And you can watch, not in a weird way.
Got a cameraman. You know you've made it when you got a cameraman. What a beast.
Charge an hourly rate for your camera work?
Camera work is...
Well, a car, I suppose.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. It's a Clio for every couple of hours. Oh no, that's wrong, isn't it? Because that means you give me a Clio.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. A recovery. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. You get free recovery.
Free recovery. Don't bring it back.
Yeah, we were just talking about how we might, a potential option could be sticking a Clio 182 engine in it, if we can find one that's a crashed one, which I'm sure there'll be quite a few of them based on the popularity of them for track days. You were going to do that, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I looked into it. I think you can just drop the whole subframe with everything on out of 182 and then just lift it into there is one of the easier options because they're slightly different subframe. So they're a wider track. But yeah, they're a wider track, so I did look into it. I think the wiring loom's the difficult bit, but the actual swap is just nuts and bolts. If you did that though, you'd have to leave it as it is, so it's like a bit of a sleeper. Yeah.
If only I knew someone that was really good with electrics.
Oh, I don't know. Don't ask me. Anyone who watches my channel knows exactly what I'm like with electrics. I love these things. When I first saw them, I was like, what are these put on there? They're wireless, aren't they?
Yeah, they're so good. They're so good, but I keep forgetting. The amount of time, I'm not even joking, the amount of times I have to go back to garages afterwards and go, can I have my lights back, please?
It's lucky the boot's not fiberglass on this, isn't it?
Yeah, usually, if it's fiberglass there, you can get them on the roof.
Ah, right.
And you can just see them. Yeah. And you said the V5's in there, yeah?
Yeah, V5, MOT, key.
Try and get that bumper ready.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Just check the glove box with the V5 should be in there.
Look at this. Look at them seats. I don't know if they're from a 182 or... Look, no stereo. He's proper ripping me off there, isn't he? Right, let's go get this bumper. That needs to come down a little. That's going to look good if it fits.
Well, I picked it up in this, so...
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I think I had it like across the passenger side. I picked the seats up in this.
I should probably help really rather than... Oh, you got it? Phil's got me a present.
It's not the £4 one.
I haven't got you a present, Phil. I should have brought you a mug.
That's
Or a
alright.
sticker or something.
Got your little car here.
Oh, well, look at that.
Bring it out here, where it's So these are renowned for being really tough. So the battery that comes with it, which is that one, is just for normal use. And when you're feeling brave, put that one in.
This thing is mental. I won't give up my day job, mate.
Don't blame me if you break anything or drive into
Like my
things.
leg.
Yeah, it should be right your leg. You got to start off with a small one first.
Mate, you're an absolute
You are.
legend. Cheers, Phil. Thanks again, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Honestly, one of the nicest blokes I've ever met. So please check out his YouTube channel. Link in the description. Right, we're on our way, mate. Pleasure.
And you, mate.
I'll be in touch. Jesus, I've got a radio control car. I'm so chuffed. I feel really bad that I didn't bring Phil a mug. Do you think I should bring Phil a mug? What a lovely man. He's just given me so much info about YouTube, really, that I just didn't know. So this has just been a great, really wholesome experience. Right, let's get Vern back to the unit. Let's go. Cheers, Phil. Right guys, that's us coming past Waddington now. So RAF Waddington's there, which is where the red arrows are. So this just up here is the viewing place that we brought Frankie to the other day, and I showed you that mental V8. Casual 4.2 litre V8 in a trike. I don't know how he rides it with balls that big, to be fair. I just can't really get over this. I get asked quite a lot, like, oh, why'd you do YouTube, and what made you start doing YouTube? And I don't really know, to be honest. But if I'm totally honest with you, that what just happened there is probably the highlight of my whole YouTube journey so far. That was just one of the most wholesome, lovely experiences. We've got a man who, let's put this into perspective. I don't even have 5% of the subscribers that guy has, that his channel has. And he was one of the loveliest men, like just a lovely bloke, decent guy, all round top fella. He's given us a bloody car. Like, yeah, all right, we've got to fix it, and it's got no stereo. He's proper done us there, hasn't he? I can only aspire to have as many subscribers as him. I've met another YouTuber that's got the same amount of YouTube subscribers as him, and he was an utter, he was on the spectrum. You know the D spectrum? You know the spectrum, you know which one I'm talking about. And I just love the fact that I've just met that guy. He's invited me in, showed me around his unit, given me a present. I'm very humbled. So yeah, massive shout out to Phil. That was a great experience. I've really enjoyed that. We need to think then, so let me know what you think. What do you think we should do with Vernon? I'm going to get us back to the unit now, guys. There's not really much more to tell you other than I've just had a lovely time, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's something totally different, but that's what this channel's all about. Oh, I've bought some more kit as well, so we can do some motorbike videos, and I've bought an adapter to go on my headset in Page, so we can go flying, and you can hear air traffic, and you can hear what I'm saying to air traffic, and you can hear me a lot clearer. So that is going to be, hopefully, next couple of weeks. We're going to get Page in the air. We're going to go, I've got to go and do an air test, and I thought we could maybe go and fly over Cadwell Park or Mallory Park or something and go and have a look at it from the air. But you're coming with me. And guys, whatever you do this weekend, have an amazing time. Be safe, be happy, be well. Thank you for coming along. I will see you on the next one. Much love, guys. Take care.
Don't look before you leave.
Welcome home, Vern.
What you give, you get to keep.
I get to go home in a V6.
So long, farewell, bye-bye.